Hi everybody, this is your girl, this is Christian. It's been a minute since I made a video. I know, I'm so sorry, I've been really terrible at this. But at least you know I've been ripping and running and trying to make my business work. It came over me today to talk to you guys about my why. This might be long-winded because it's very personal to me and it's very dear to my heart. My father called me today before I went to the gym and I hadn't talked to him in a while. And we were just, catching up on everything, and I was telling him how good things are going with modeling, and like I'm getting booked for some things for Reebok and such. And then I also mentioned the business and how like I needed to send him some information so that he can like help me out even though he's in a certain situation. Most of you may know where my dad is or what's going on with me and my father. For those of you who don't know, he is currently incarcerated. That's something very, very emotional to me to talk about, but I'm gonna do it because this is what's motivating me and this is what's keeping me going. So I expressed to him what happened to me at Nationals in Atlanta. So I guess apparently on my face it looked like I had a lot to say, and a few people approached me. My business partner came in, and Tara, from David McCovey's girl, Tara, and just wanted me to get up there and say something and speak from the heart, because Chad Thompson had everybody in our group and commission, basically get up there on the table and get our stage moment and basically say what we're doing this for or what we sacrificed or anything. And I didn't feel comfortable enough saying something, so I didn't go up. But everybody kept, pushing me to say something, and it wasn't until Chad said, "Close your eyes," and I want you to think, when you hit your first 10,000 in a month, what is that going to? And it instantly clicked. My why has always been my father, but when he said that to me, it got me emotional because that's the only thing I'm striving for. I might cry, so I'm sorry, because it's very, very, very real and very close to my heart. I knew exactly what I was giving my first 10 grand to, and so I said, all right, I'm gonna go on there and I'm gonna say it, even though it's very personal and a lot of people don't know what I deal with. So I went up there and I said, my first 10,000, if not my first 20, 30,000 is going to my father, because I want my father to come home. He needs an appeal and it's gonna take about 20 grand just to even get it going. So for me, that's where it's going, because I don't think a lot of people understand my mental capacity, my knowledge I have in this world, my drive, my hustle, my passions, that all comes from my father. I get some from here and there from other people in my life, like my mother and stuff, but most of my everything comes from my father. He's taught me so much, even though he's been away and in and out of my life for so long, but he's been a person to never make that an excuse, to always educate his daughter, to make sure that she's okay even if he isn't around. And that's something I feel like a lot of people should know and understand. And so like don't get it twisted that I'm out here and I'm just doing this because I want to live lavish, or I want money, or I want to get out of the situations I'm in. Yes, that's great and fine and dandy, but my biggest passion is to have my right hand, my best friend, my biggest supporter and fan next to me. He's my everything. So without that, it's a struggle. It's a struggle to stay positive. It's a struggle to keep pushing, to keep moving, when the person who's educating you and pushing you and telling you it's gonna be okay, you're gonna get this, is not next to you. Who can't do anything for you and tries their best to make sure things happen for you, even though they can't do it physically. And for people that just don't understand, I want you to make sure you understand perception. Perception is not reality. Just because my Instagram and my Facebook shows I'm smiling, I'm happy, I'm traveling, don't underestimate how many sacrifices I do to do this, so that people can understand that you don't have to have everything to do something. You don't. I move on faith. You guys don't even understand half I go through. But I'm gonna let y'all know, it's not gonna always be this way. It won't. My dad, I expressed to my father on the phone today, I told him about the Nationals event. I never told him my why. Never. I didn't feel the need to. I made him tear up. And he said, "Christian, remember what I told you. Self-preservation." He said, "I got this. I'm coming home. You don't have to worry about me." And I said, "No, Dad, I do. Because you don't understand. Everything I do for him. So without him, it makes me uncomfortable." And he said, "You know what? Just understand that whatever you do, no matter how successful you get, just understand that's me as well. That means I did something. I made you to be able to do these things. I've won at the end of the day, regardless if it was my efforts. Because you were succeeding and you were doing what you needed to do, I did my part. You're doing exactly what I need you to do. And I understand that, and I love him for that. And he's a huge supporter to me. But I need more. I need my best friend here. I need my rider. I need my person that's going to keep pushing me, who always gets me to think. He doesn't allow me to just sit and twiddle my thumbs. He pushes me. You need people like that in your life. And if you don't, you need to find someone like that and get someone to keep you going, because you will get complacent. I just feel like a lot of people don't know me. You really don't. Just because you see stuff on my page or you bump into me in, you know, social events, that doesn't mean anything. I walk with my head high. I walk with my pockets to me because I know what's to come. I don't have to sit in misery. Misery loves company. There's plenty of people I can go sit and chill with in misery. I don't want to be there. It's too crowded there. Just like it's too crowded on the bottom. I need to be at the top. I need to be on the beaches of the world. I know, mark my words, my father will be traveling this world with me. He will. And these affirmations that Chad told me to say have been working. I just left Chad and Ray Arnold in Miami. Gave me so much information, so much things to work on. And one of the things was affirmations. I've been saying every morning, wondering how am I going to get people in my dad's leg? I've been working mine, but how am I going to get people in my dad's leg? And I switched his name to mine, and I made mine Lift and Luxury because that's my passion. And I forgot, I've been peeking people with my old business cards because I haven't made new ones yet. I just started to brand myself as the fitness destination stuff. So people just started popping in the system yesterday and this morning from being peaked months ago. And they didn't call me to tell me they're coming in. They just did it. Now those are hustlers, and those are business people who move on their own accord. They just move. And I want to thank you guys. You both know who you are. You came in yesterday and today, know who you are. And I'm just going to say thank you. You've blessed me. You blessed me more than you know. Because there was residual income there that I wasn't able to touch until I got someone for his leg. So I thank you a lot. And that is going to help me help him. And you don't know what that means to me, but you'll see. It'll mean a lot, especially when I cross that stage and I explain my story. I don't think y'all get it. It makes me so happy to know that I'm making sure my dad's foundation is set when he gets home, and he don't have to worry about worrying or wondering what's going to happen when he comes back to the real world. It's not going to be his choice. He won't have to worry about that. I got this. That's when I'll be able to tell my dad, I got it. You built me strong enough, smart enough to get it for you. So you never have to go back and worry about this system and how they mess up everything for these young black men. I won't even get on that topic. But do understand, God knows what's going on. And Judgment Day will be here soon. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video. It might be very long, you might not watch it all. But those of you who have stayed on this and watched it with me, I appreciate you. And I do this so that I have accountability. This will be my diamond run. I will make 6 figures by the end of this year. Trust and believe me. Mark my words. And you might even see my dad on the stage with me. Trust and believe my why is strong. Strong as ever. I cry about it every day. So I thank you guys. I appreciate you listening. And stay tuned for more videos. And thank you. And I'm out.